Hey y'all, hey, I'm fashionably grateful and I am visiting the new Anthropologie in New Tampa. Actually, it's Wesley Chapel. I'm at the Wiregrass Mall, y'all. Follow me. Alright, so we're gonna get right into it, y'all. This outfit is amazing. It is $158. Now I'm sure they probably have deals and stuff like that going on throughout, the seasons, but yeah, this dress is expensive. It is double layered and I think it's mesh, but you can't see through it because it's double layered. Maybe I didn't quite understand how the dress was constructed, but I mean, it was a simple tube dress with a keyhole or a peekaboo at the top with the gold hardware and a wraparound neck tie, so you could tie it in a bow. The necktie was really long, y'all. This outfit is literally mesh fabric, but you can't see through it. You couldn't see any of my underwear or anything like that. I did have on black, so you should have been able to see. Well, maybe not. Yeah, you should have been able to see the black if it was actually see-through. So it's not, y'all. This is my favorite though. I put my favorite on first because I don't want you to miss it, just in case you decided to stop the video later on. Now, what I will say about Anthropologie is this is an XL, but it's extremely stretchy. So it ain't extremely stretchy, but it's stretchy enough for me to get on. This is about the only thing that I could fit comfortably, I'm gonna be honest with you, at an XL. Now, one thing I will say is that inside the store, they did not carry anything bigger than an XL. So you would have to get everything online if you wanted to shop Anthropologie and you were my size, which my measurements are on the side. You would have to shop online. I have to shop online as well. Most of the outfits that I'm about to try on they're comfortable, but I probably couldn't sit down. They're kind of tight because none of the clothes stretch except for this. I mean, some of them had a slight stretch, and then some of them had that one fabric that made it stretch just a little bit in a certain area. But ultimately, I was struggling to get a lot of stuff on, and some things I was not even able to try on at all. So I had several dresses, probably, 10 or so, but I could only, fit maybe 7 or 8. So we're going to go through this haul. Y'all bear with me. We're definitely going to get through this. Some things look smaller than others, but like I said, it's XL with no stretch. Here is a prime example of one outfit that looks like it fits, but right there underneath the breast, y'all, when I say I struggled to get this dress off, I thought I was gonna have to have somebody come help me because I couldn't get it to come up over my breast, and then I couldn't get it to go down over my butt either. So how I got it on, I do not know. I mean, I had to stuff and squeeze and pull by the bra and stuff like that. But y'all, I love this dress. It is definitely giving queen vibes, okay? Now, the crazy thing about this is I wouldn't want to get this in a 2X. It's way too much fabric. But I mean, of course, I don't want to ever struggle getting it off again, so I would definitely get it in a 2X. But I think I'm in between those sizes where a 2X is probably going to be too big or look too big. But I love this dress. I think it's so cute. Y'all, I wouldn't want to overwhelm this dress with too much color or too much on the accessories. So what would you do for the accessories? Would you go gold, or what would you do? It's just crazy that it's like you wouldn't want to put pink shoes, or maybe you would. Maybe some pink shoes would go great with this. Maybe some green shoes would go great with this. But what about beads? Because you'd have to put some type of neck detail on with it because, I mean, it's completely bare at the top. So what would you do? A choker? Would you do a choker with a flower on it? Would you wear your hair? I would wear my hair up for sure. I would definitely wear my hair up. But yes, I'm kind of what would I do as far as jewelry? Because you got to jewelry this up a little bit as well. I think it would be cute with maybe just a small gold chain or something like that would be okay. But y'all see where it's squeezing a little bit even in the back, and there's a little bit of spillage over the top of the dress. But I mean, it's all good. I still felt like royalty in this outfit. I have never tried on a dress this big and this elegant. It's definitely giving evening gown, but it is not. It is literally a sun dress, like a summer dress. and I'm here for it. I love it. Y'all know when I stay in the dress for too long that I am feeling the dress, or I was gonna have a hard time getting out of it, and I was dreading that. But I love this dress. Tell me what you think about it. Now this is just a white dress. The smock is in the back. That's what's on the back of most of these dresses, the smock fabric, to make sure that you can stretch and get into it. This dress also did not have any stretch other than that smock. It is again an XL. The shoulder pads, it's kind of giving square, but I guess it's not enough coverage for what I thought it was gonna be, to make the shoulders just really box out is what I was hoping for. They also had this in a brown, and the brown was all the way to the ankles, and they also had a green one that was all the way to the ankles as well. Y'all, I ain't gonna hold you, Anthropologie expensive. They a little up there when it comes to, you know, how much they're charging for these dresses. But one thing that I will say is what I'm trying on is not even half of what was in the store. And of course it's not going to be half of what was in the store. But I mean, I really went to one section. And then as I walked to the back, I was like, wait, I want to try that on. 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 They had a whole swimsuit, summer, like beachwear area, and it wasn't just swimsuits, it was dresses that look like they're made for the beach. And I was like, oh my goodness, I kind of want to try all those on. I'm just gonna have to come back on another day and do that, because yeah, they had an awful lot, and I love it. I'm definitely here for it. I do wish that I tried this white dress on in the brown though, because I did bring it into the fitting room, but I figured it's the same exact dress, just super long. But it wasn't a brown, it was like a tan, a little bit darker than the flooring that you're seeing. So I think that would have been even better. Again, I just thought the sleeves was going to be a little bit more boxy to give it more of a square broad shoulder effect, right? Maybe it's because my arms are coming out on the side. Y'all, they also have this one in black with the black on the top instead of the green and the white on the bottom. Lovely dress. I like it. I think it is beautiful. I do see how it kind of rises up in the front versus the back, but I mean, it hangs just right, I guess. I mean, I like it, but then again, it's kind of like, it's giving clown vibes to me. I just want to say, but listen, one thing that this dress is missing is pockets. I was searching for them everywhere for a while. You would see me searching for the pockets, and I was just kind of disappointed they did not add pockets to the dress. But I love how the skirt is falling. I love how the skirt is falling everywhere. That front little pouch though, right underneath the breast, right in the middle, is odd. But it's not half bad. It doesn't look that bad. It's cool. Y'all, this I would probably just wear. I have some green heels that I would wear this with. I would definitely like heels, or some espadrilles would be good. Like some light tan and white espadrilles. It doesn't necessarily have to have any green. You don't have to wear green with this. As a matter of fact, being that this is like a real summer dress, I probably would just rather wear espadrilles. Even some flat espadrilles would be cute with this as well. Or some flat canvas, just white shoes, I think would also be cute with this. Now this, I could see me wearing this to work as well. Like on a hot summer day, coming in, just brightening up everybody's day. No, we don't want to be there, you know, but I think this, I could wear it without a denim jacket. Now, it'd be freezing. They be having the air on polar bear in the building. So, of course, I would probably have one on deck just in case. But this one is just, yeah, it's a cute dress. It's okay. I wonder what it would have looked like in black. Again, it is still giving circus vibes. What about you? What do you think it's giving? Do you think it's giving circus vibes or like kitty vibes or something? I don't know. But it does look a little bit strange as far as like the cut of that scallop on the blouse or on the top. Now, y'all, this was a fail. I couldn't even get it zipped up in the bag. I wasn't even about to struggle with it because it would stretch clothes, but this dress barely had a stretch. And see, dresses that I couldn't even stretch, I can get on. So I was confused. So we just moved on to this dress, y'all. Okay. Now, I know it's a lot. It's a lot of floral going on. It's a lot of patterns going on. It's giving curtains. It's giving bed sheets. It's giving tablecloths. To me, it's giving, you better come with a picnic basket to the picnic, to the barbecue in this dress. And you can wear some green espadrilles with this. I love this dress. I don't care what nobody say. I do not care. You see it has lining, so it's a lot. You're going to be hot. You're probably not going to be hot. But when I say I love this dress, look at the pockets. You know I love it with pockets in it. I love this dress. I think it's, all these dresses run like $158, somewhere around there for the U.S. They had two different prices on there, one for the U.S. and then one for like the U.K. or whatever. But this dress is definitely, and the fabric is thick, y'all. It's not just some thin, flimsy fabric. It is definitely a strong, sturdy fabric. And I don't think it was linen, but it was definitely strong and sturdy. I love it. I love how the dress, it doesn't move like I want it to, but I do love how it's kind of stoic and it just like stands, It's almost like you could stand it up without me in it. But y'all, this dress is adorable. I mean, I know butter yellow is like the in thing, but even this dress even makes me look heavier, I feel like. And I'm okay with that because it is so girly. That's what I'm looking for. It is a girly dress. Okay? And you could wear this anywhere. I could wear it anywhere. I could definitely wear it to a barbecue, a picnic, a school function, a work. I could wear it to church. I probably will put on a denim jacket with it at work because it is showing a lot of bra strap back there, but I probably wouldn't even I would probably wear my strapless bra as well. So that would cure that. And I think the dress could be worn as is anywhere, right? What do you think about this dress? Is it doing too much? Is it like absolute not? Would you buy this dress or would you goodbye to it because it's just doing too much for you? To me, it's doing a lot, but it's like, I don't know, it's the pattern for me that makes it look like none of those things that I had mentioned at the beginning, like the tablecloth, the curtains, the bed covers. To me, I get that some people would think that, but I just feel like it's definitely giving more than that. It's definitely giving summertime vibes and a girly dress. Now, this is another one. This is giving peasant type of vibes. I like this one too. It's cool. I don't know what made me decide to try it without a bra on. I just was like, I don't think this was cause for a bra. I think that shelf is going to hold me perfectly. And it was not. It was a fail. So I'm barely moving because I'm hanging on by a wing and a prayer. And I don't want to drop on one side. So this is what you're gonna get on this one. However, I do love the little bat's wings as far as like the sleeves go. Now in the back there is a string that's hanging because I couldn't tie it. You're supposed to tie the back closed with that. You could either tie the sleeves up or tie them how they are, like how I have them, and that's the dress. I think it is cute. It's definitely giving peasant. It's definitely, the peasant girl style. I'm okay with it. What I wish it would have been is more like sheer on the skirt. Like, have that skirt underneath, but put a sheer skirt on top or something, because that would have definitely gave, that bohemian vibe is what it's given. And then it would have been great if it was more like in a dark pink, not bright pink like magenta, but I'm talking like carnation pink, but deeper. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope. And maybe even put some some embroidered flowers all over it would have been cool. And not even all over, just at the bottom of the dress or something like that. But I think this dress called for a lot of mesh. And I mean, I definitely went to school for design. I'm not gonna say I'm not a designer. I have made dresses before, so yeah, we gonna go with that. I know what I'm talking about. But I love this dress, y'all, and I love this haul that I did for you guys. And please comment below which one is your favorite. Okay, bye bye.